Okay, so picture the universe as this crazy huge party with tons of stars, planets, and moons all hanging out. Now, there's this one thing that's been bugging space nerds for ages: exoplanets. These are just regular planets chilling outside our solar system, way out there in the Milky Way. Get this, among all that space junk, there might be exoplanets super similar to Earth, like so close it's almost spooky, as if our planet has an identical twin somewhere. We're checking out Proxima B, which is only 4.2 light-years away, and the James Webb Telescope is helping figure out what's up with these cosmic secrets. Just think for a sec, our galaxy, the Milky Way, has over a quadrillion exoplanets. That's a 1 with 15 freaking zeros. To put that in perspective, if each planet was a grain of sand, we wouldn't just fill the Grand Canyon. Nope. We'd have enough to make another Grand Canyon on Earth. It's wild, but like 20% of these planets are supposedly Earth-like in terms of their rocks and air. So, there's a 1 in 5 shot of running into our planet's twin. And it doesn't stop there. Those planets might have another quadrillion moons, just like ours, stuck in a gravity-fueled dance with their planets. If you're trying to find another place in space that has life or could, the universe is throwing chances at us left and right. Now that we've covered the crazy scale of things, let's talk about the James Webb Space Telescope. This thing is like a super-powered Sherlock Holmes, with extra strong lenses that beat any other telescope out there. We aren't talking about some regular lens. It has 6.5 meters in the main mirrors, which is almost 3 times bigger than Hubble's. Just imagine the details it can pick up, even from a tiny flicker of a star billions of light-years away, so it can check out the planets orbiting it. The cool thing about the James Webb Telescope isn't just what it can see, but all the high-tech stuff it has, like cool sensors and spectrographs. These can do way more than just look. They can study the light from those objects to work out their air, how it's all put together, how thick it is, and even how heavy the planet is. It's like being a space detective, seeing if there's water, carbon, or even oxygen on a planet. The James Webb Space Telescope can answer those questions, which makes it way more than just an observer. So if Hubble blew your mind, get ready for some real crazy stuff. So we've checked our universe. Let's check out Proxima B for a moment. Ever since it was found in 2016, this planet has been a big question mark. What's the deal? Alright, Proxima B is basically next door, only 4.2 light-years from Earth. If you could go the speed of light, you'd get there in just over 4 years. When you think about it, the universe is 93 billion light-years end to end. Finding a planet that's so close is like finding a gem in Mount Everest. Proxima B is in the habitable zone of its star, where it's not too hot or cold, perfect for liquid water. But hang on before we dream of moving. A day on Proxima B lasts 11 Earth days. Sounds nice, but how would our bodies adjust to that? Would we need to eat 4 times a day? Also, how would we sleep? Life as we know it would be similar and strange at the same time. Now, you may wonder how we get information from a world we have never been to. Well, James Webb provides all its capabilities. Thanks to its tech, scientists can check out the planets through scientific instruments. The Webb telescope can focus on elements and study the light from faraway planets to find out the density and pressure, and possible things like water and oxygen. So it turns out that the James Webb Space Telescope got something strange from Proxima B. A signal so crazy it blew up the internet. It was possibly tech-made, an electronic burst so complex that it might be from an advanced group of people. The world was like, is this real proof that we're not alone? But pof, the signal was gone, leaving silence and more questions. Was it just random? A message? Or something else? The weird signal left more mystery on Proxima B, which sparked wild talk and ideas. Was it just a glitch? Is it part of anything bigger? But hold on, the story isn't over. Right now, researchers from Harvard are changing how we see things. As we still look for space life, they are turning the James Webb Space Telescope into night vision. And they want to try and look for artificial lights in both the dark and sun areas of faraway worlds. Just imagine finding cities glowing in dark like SPS. This could be a city with humans sending its glow to faraway oceans. As we tear down secrets, the search for life takes on more outside of Proxima B. With modern space travel, we have found various more planets that have the chance to have life. With tools like the James Webb Space Telescope, we are able to find and search for these worlds that are far away. With all our journeying forward, Proxima B is still an important area that is taking us into the future of space travel and life. As the James Webb Space Telescope is helping us to see more planets, the journey to finding life has become something we focus on. The ways and tech we have can see these planets tell us that there may be life. We are still seeing the possibility of Earth-like setting, but we also now see other chances of space. The idea of a space life discovery helps us on Earth. It changes how we see things in space and life's chance. Just what if life made its way somewhere that isn't the same as Earth? Has life on other planets got used to heavy heat, hurtful air, or loss of water? Can other life stay alive in a place we thought wasn't able to? These ideas take us past our thoughts and what we knew about things before. Proxima B, with all its chances of life, it stands as a sign in our journey. Just maybe if there isn't life on Proxima B, the possibility of life opens doors to searching other star areas that can carry life. As we continue to hold hands with this big planet that is far, we start to learn more about the outer space and make our tools and ways better. We can search across the skies. One of the greatest days has come to see and find more space. As we get greater at things, so is our skill to search the space with more and more rightness that grows more. Projects are also scheduled to get the best of the Webb telescope. All these plans go to find more and more space planet stars. So what does this mean for the future of space search? As we see more of space, our future says a wide chance to look into our ecosystem and see the world for life. Every new moment, if it's the sky, planets, and single of the star, it leads us one step to know the place in the space. Questions also come as we are answered. A new question opens our mind for the life, space, and all of it. The plan for all of us is not to just find ourselves. It's almost the sense of knowing, reaching more, and our mind being open to the life of our world. The place of our future is in the front and has more chances to rework the knowings of life. As we move, the discovery of Earth or signs from human isn't just the end. Now that we've talked about the huge size of space, let's talk about the James Webb Space Telescope, which is here to show us the details. This telescope is like a superpowered Sherlock Holmes, with better lenses than even the best tools we had before. We're not talking about just any lens. Its main mirror is 6.5 meters wide, almost 3 times bigger than Hubble's. Just imagine how much detail it can pick out, even from a tiny star billions of light-years away, and then it can even study the planets orbiting that star. The cool thing about the James Webb Telescope isn't just that it can see far. It also has special sensors and spectrographs. These tools don't just look. They can also check the light from space objects to figure out what their air is like, how dense it is, and even how big they are. They can even tell if a planet has water, carbon, or oxygen. The James Webb Space Telescope can answer these questions, which makes it more than just a telescope. It's a scientific genius. It's a huge step up from Hubble. If Hubble surprised you, get ready for some amazing new stuff. Now, let's focus on one star, Proxima B. Discovered in 2016, this strange planet close to us has become an important subject. It's only 4.2 light-years away. If you could travel at the speed of light, you'd get there in just over 4 years. The universe is 93 billion light-years across. So finding a planet this close that's good for studying is like finding a gem in a huge pile of rocks. This gem might hold secrets about life itself. In the universe, Proxima B is a guide, giving us hints that could change how we understand life outside Earth. It's not just that Proxima B is close that makes people excited. It's also that it might be Earth 2.0. It's in the habitable zone of its star, where it's not too hot or too cold, so water could exist there. Think of rivers, lakes, and maybe oceans as deep as the Mariana Trench. But before we picture visiting Proxima B, there are some things we should know. A day on this planet lasts 11 Earth days. Sunrises and sunsets would take a long time, which could affect the planet's weather and ability to support life. How would humans deal with the long days and nights? It's like nature is testing us to see how well we understand what makes a planet livable. You might wonder how we can get good information about a planet we've never been to. The James Webb Space Telescope acts like a giant Swiss Army knife. It is a research lab in space. It not only helps us see planets, but also study them. Using spectrographs, the telescope can check the light from distant planets. Every element in a planet's air absorbs or sends out light at a certain rate. By looking at these patterns, scientists can figure out a planet's air pressure, how thick it is, and if it has water, carbon, or oxygen. It's like space CSI. We don't wait for clues. We look for them, studying the atoms and molecules that make up these planets. The Webb telescope isn't just an eye in the sky. It's also a research lab and detective. It lets us test our ideas about other planets and change what we know about space. Just when you think you know everything, there's a twist. Like in a sci-fi movie, scientists using the James Webb Space Telescope got something surprising from Proxima B. A signal so weird that it got everyone talking. It was an electromagnetic signal so complicated that it might mean there's a smart civilization there. Could be the proof that we're not alone. But just as fast as it came, the signal disappeared, leaving questions and theories. Was it just a random space thing? Or was it a message from aliens? This mystery made Proxima B even more interesting. Was it just a weird thing? Or is it part of a bigger story? But the story of space exploration is still going. Researchers at Harvard are changing things up. Instead of just studying signals, they're turning the James Webb Space Telescope into night vision goggles. They plan to look for artificial light sources on distant planets. Imagine seeing cities glowing in the dark like Las Vegas. Could be a city full of humans, sending light into space. As we learn more about the universe, the search for aliens goes beyond Proxima B. Our search goes deeper into space. Advances in technology and a want to understand our place in the universe are driving this. Discoveries of exoplanets that could have life have come from advances in space exploration. Instruments such as the James Webb Space Telescope and ground-based observatories have improved our ability to find and study these planets. Looking for biosignatures or proof of life is an important topic. These signs could include gases in the air, like methane or carbon dioxide, which could suggest life. The JWST can do more than just find planets. Its tools can measure what the air of exoplanets is made of, which helps scientists discover planets that could have life. The information gathered by the telescope could show all kinds of new secrets about other planets. As we keep exploring, Proxima B is still a key topic. As the James Webb Space Telescope improves how well we understand other planets, the search for life outside Earth has become a key goal. The technology we use to study these planets, like measuring their air, could give us the clearest proof of whether they could support life. We are finding for familiar Earth-like spots, taking into thought about how life may show in many ways. Discovering alien life would show how strange life can be. Imagine finding that life has grown elsewhere in places that are very different from Earth. Could life on other planets have got used to extreme temperatures, bad air, or very little water? Could it live in places we once thought were unsafe? These questions test our understanding of biology, philosophy, and space. Proxima B is a sign in this search. Even if life doesn't live on Proxima B, finding a habitable spot opens doors to finding more star systems that could have life. As we keep collecting information from this distant exoplanet, we are also learning about the universe, which improves our tools for finding life in space. Finding biosignatures or technosignatures is one of the most interesting possibilities. While scientists are very careful about assuming anything from signals like the one from Proxima B, finding artificial light or other signs of technology could change how we see alien life. The possibility of finding cities on other planets introduces new searches, merging astronomy with the search for civilizations outside our own. This exploration is based on working together across many fields like astronomy, biology, engineering, and AI. As our technology gets better, our ability to explore the cosmos will only get better. There are new missions being planned to take advantage of the Webb telescope, with projects to search even more distant exoplanets and star systems. What does this mean for the future of space exploration? As we explore the universe, we're in an exciting position to explore a connected space, full of potential for life. Every new discovery, whether it's the air of a distant planet or a weird signal from a star system, gets us closer to understanding our spot in the cosmos. With every answer, there are new questions, things that challenge our thoughts about life and the universe. The search for life outside Earth isn't just about finding what's familiar, but about accepting the unknown, pushing the limits of our thoughts, and knowing that we're part of a larger universe